Welcome back. Today's video is an absolute gem for coin lovers and collectors worldwide because we are diving deep into the most valuable and top wheat pennies, the legendary 1-cent rare coins that are making huge waves in today's action market with their incredible dollar values. These iconic pieces of American history are not just copper coins. They are real treasures, highly sought after for their rarity, historical charm, and exceptional collector demand. Let's get started. First up, the 1943 steel wheat penny without a mint mark, especially in the stunning color shade condition. This rare treasure is causing a stir in today's coin collecting community and auction markets across the country. Stay tuned as we uncover the story behind this coin, its fascinating features, collector demand, and the incredible value it holds in today's booming market. You do not want to miss this. The story of the 1943 steel wheat penny begins in the midst of World War II, when the United States faced a critical shortage of copper. Copper was urgently needed for military supplies such as bullets, wiring, and equipment, so the US Mint made a bold and historic decision. In 1943, they temporarily halted the production of traditional copper pennies and instead began minting pennies made from steel coated with zinc. These steel cents were lighter, shinier, and gave off a distinctive silver-like appearance. The 1943 issue is the only regular U.S. penny ever struck primarily in steel, making it one of the most unique and talked-about coins in American numismatic history. The 1943 steel penny without a mint mark, which was produced in Philadelphia, carries several distinctive characteristics that set it apart from ordinary pennies. First, its bright silvery surface and magnetic properties instantly distinguish it from the classic copper cents. But what really makes some examples even more desirable is when they develop a unique color shade toning due to natural aging and environmental factors. This beautiful toning, which can range from blue-gray to rainbow-like hues, adds a rare artistic charm to the coin. Collectors highly prize these color shade specimens because no two are exactly alike, and such coins often stand out spectacularly in any collection. Rarity and collector demand for the 1943 steel wheat penny in color shade condition is incredibly strong and only growing stronger. Although over 1 billion of these coins were originally minted, most have suffered from heavy circulation, rust, or corrosion due to their steel core. Finding one in well-preserved condition with attractive color toning and no mint mark from Philadelphia is truly a rare event. Serious collectors and investors alike are constantly on the lookout for high-grade specimens, especially those that have been stored well and retain their striking luster and tone. These coins are not just pieces of metal. They are time capsules from an era of great historical significance, which makes them even more desirable among numismatists. Now, let's talk about what everyone is eager to know: the current market value in dollars. The value of a 1943 steel wheat penny without a mint mark in ordinary circulated condition might be modest, but when you move into fine condition, with distinct color shade toning and eye-catching surfaces, the price skyrockets. Depending on grade and appearance, these rare color-toned coins have recently been fetching $850,000 at auctions. For collectors aiming to own or invest in a 1943 steel wheat penny, here are a few important tips to keep in mind. Always look for coins that have retained their detail and surface luster. Color-toned coins with even shades and no signs of rust or pitting are especially sought after. If possible, aim to get the coin professionally graded and authenticated, as this will not only preserve its value, but also increase buyer trust when selling. Keep your coin in a protective holder or slab to avoid environmental damage, and stay active in collector forums and auctions to keep up with current trends and pricing. In conclusion, the 1943 steel wheat penny without a mint mark in color shade condition is a shining example of American wartime ingenuity and remains a beloved highlight in the world of coin collecting. Its unique composition, historical background, and increasing rarity make it a must-have for serious collectors. With rising demand and growing market values, this remarkable coin is more than just a piece of history. It's a valuable asset and a proud treasure for any collection. If you come across one of these coins in beautiful color shade condition, hold on to it tightly, because its future value is only going up. Next up, the 1945 wheat penny 1 cent without a mint mark, especially those found in black color shade condition. This isn't just any ordinary penny. This is a rare coin that's capturing major attention in the collector's market today and is believed to be worth big dollars in the current auction market. So make sure to watch the entire video to learn what makes this coin so special and why it might just be sitting in your pocket or coin jar right now. Let's begin with a bit of history and background to truly appreciate the significance of this amazing coin. The 1945 Wheat Penny was minted right after World War II, a time when America was emerging victorious and entering a new era of economic growth. These coins were a part of daily life for millions of Americans and represent a unique time in our nation's history. What's fascinating is that these pennies were struck at a time when minting technology was advancing, but the Philadelphia Mint, where this particular no-mint mark coin was produced, still followed traditional production methods. The lack of a mint mark signifies it was made at the main U.S. Mint in Philadelphia, which makes it historically iconic and desirable among serious collectors. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1945 Wheat Penny in black shade condition truly unique. Unlike the standard reddish-brown or coppery look of most wheat pennies, the ones that appear in a dark black-toned color are incredibly eye-catching and rare. This black shade can be a result of environmental toning over the years or even chemical reactions that created a stunning patina. And in the eyes of collectors, such unique visual traits can add immense value and desirability. When paired with a strong strike and clear details on Lincoln's portrait and the wheat stalks on the reverse side, the black-toned 1945 penny stands out as a premium collectible coin that sets itself apart from regular versions. When it comes to rarity and condition, collectors are constantly searching for coins that are not only old, but also different and visually distinct. A 1945 wheat penny without a mint mark is already collectible due to its post-war legacy, but in a black shade condition, it enters the realm of elite coin. These color variants are not mass-produced and are seldom found in circulated coin rolls, which makes them all the more desirable. Coins that show no major damage, maintain good detail on Lincoln's image, and have even toning across the surface are being recognized as high-grade collectible. Demand is growing rapidly for such variations, especially among serious investors and coin dealers who understand their long-term value. In terms of current market value in dollars, this coin is making waves in auctions and private collector sales. Depending on the condition and the intensity of the black toning, some examples of the 1945 wheat penny without mint mark in black shade have been valued anywhere between $400,000 and in some cases, exceptional specimens have even fetched over $600,000 from passionate collectors. The value keeps increasing due to limited supply and high demand, making this a hot item in today's rare coin market. Online marketplaces, coin expos, and collector forums are buzzing with excitement about this penny, and the price trend is expected to rise further as more collectors enter the scene. For collectors looking to make the most out of this rare coin, here are a few important tips. Always examine your coin under good lighting to identify the black tone clearly. Preserve it properly by keeping it in a plastic holder or coin slab to avoid further oxidation. Never attempt to clean it, as original patina adds value. Get your coin graded by a professional third-party grading service if you believe it's in top condition. A certified grade can boost your coin's worth tremendously. Also, stay updated with coin auctions and dealer listings to understand the current demand and price trends for your specific variety. Being well-informed can lead to significant profits and smart collecting decisions. In conclusion, the 1945 Wheat Penny 1 cent without mint mark in black color shade condition is not just an old coin, it's a highly sought-out treasure in today's collector world. With its rich wartime history, unique black-toned appearance, and increasing rarity, this coin is rapidly gaining attention as a top-value collectible. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just someone curious about the coins in your change jar, keep your eyes open. This penny could be a hidden fortune waiting to be discovered. Next up, the 1946 Wheat Penny with no mint mark. This 1 cent coin, though seemingly simple to the untrained eye, holds a surprising and powerful value in the collector's world. Found occasionally in old coin jars, handed down from grandparents, or even resting unnoticed in personal collections, this coin has been gaining immense attention in the auction markets due to its historical significance, distinctive features, and ever-growing collector demand. So stay with us as we uncover why the 1946 no-mint mark wheat penny in fine condition is turning heads and making big moves in today's coin market. To truly appreciate the value of the 1946 wheat penny, we need to step back into the post-World War II era. This coin was minted right after one of the most crucial times in American and world history. The United States Mint resumed copper production after the steel pennies of 1943, and by 1946, the economy was transitioning from war to peace. The penny bore the image of President Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of unity and strength, and the iconic wheat ears on the reverse represented prosperity and growth. Struck in Philadelphia, the 1946 wheat penny, without a mint mark, marked a return to tradition and normality. And that alone gives this coin a sentimental and historical significance unmatched by many modern coins. What sets the 1946 no-mint mark wheat penny apart is not just its age, but the fine craftsmanship and original design that continue to captivate collectors today. The obverse side features a detailed portrait of Abraham Lincoln with "In God We Trust" proudly displayed above his head. To the left, you'll find Liberty, and to the right, the date 1946, cleanly struck. The absence of a mint mark underneath the date tells us it was minted in Philadelphia, the nation's first and most prestigious mint facility. On the reverse side, the iconic twin wheat ears curve beautifully around the words 1 cent and United States of America, with the motto E Pluribus Unum resting above. Even in fine condition, the design remains sharply visible, making it highly desirable for collectors who value well-preserved pieces from the mid-20th century. The design, while the 1946 penny is not considered the rarest by mintage numbers alone, the demand for clean, fine-condition examples without mint marks has risen significantly in recent years. Collectors are increasingly looking for coins that not only represent historical moments, but also hold aesthetic value. A 1946 wheat penny without a mint mark in fine condition is becoming harder to find, especially as more people realize their value and secure them in private collections. Its condition plays a major role in its desirability. Coins with minimal wear, visible lettering, and defined wheat stalks stand out in auctions and collector trades. The combination of historical relevance, vintage appeal, and solid fine-grade condition makes this coin a magnet for passionate numismatists across the country. The 1946 wheat penny, without a mint mark, in fine condition, is commanding attention in both private sales and online auctions. Depending on its exact condition and surface quality, collectors have been willing to pay impressive prices, ranging from $350,000, particularly for pennies that show minimal wear and strong details. Some exceptionally well-preserved coins have crossed the auction block at premium prices, especially when part of larger estate collections or when verified by grading authorities. With the vintage coin market booming and interest in historic American coinage on the rise, the value of this coin is expected to climb even higher in the near future. If you're a collector or just getting started in coin collecting, the 1946 wheat penny without a mint mark is an excellent piece to add to your collection. First, ensure the coin is kept in a safe, dry environment to preserve its fine details and prevent any tarnish. If you already own one, consider having it graded by a reputable coin grading service to officially certify its condition. This can significantly enhance its resale value. When purchasing, look for examples with clean surfaces, sharp lettering, and well-defined wheat stalks. Keep an eye on online auctions, estate sales, and coin shows. You might come across a great deal or even a hidden gem. And most importantly, always hold on to coins that speak to American history and craftsmanship, like this one. Their value only increases with time. To wrap it all up, the 1946 wheat penny without a mint mark is far more than just a small copper coin. It's a historical artifact, a collector's treasure, and a valuable asset in today's market. Its rich backstory, timeless design, and rising demand make it a shining example of how everyday coins can become extraordinary finds. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone intrigued by the potential value in your change jar, this coin deserves a special place in your collection. Stay tuned to our channel for more insights into rare coins that are creating waves in the numismatic world. Next up, the 1944 Wheat Penny, specifically the 1-cent coin without a mint mark, even in a dirty or circulated condition. This is one of the most fascinating coins for collectors right now, and its demand has skyrocketed in today's active rare coin market. Whether you're just starting out or you've been building your collection for years, this coin has a powerful story, impressive value, and strong potential that you don't want to overlook. So sit tight, because the 1944 Wheat Penny without a mint mark is making headlines in the numismatic world with its surprising value and high collector interest. The 1944 Wheat Penny was minted in the United States during a very crucial time in world history, right at the peak of World War II. After the unusual 1943 steel pennies, which were made of zinc-coated steel to save copper for the war effort, the US Mint returned to using copper in 1944. That makes the 1944 penny the first year of return to traditional bronze composition. Most of these coins were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally does not use a mint mark. That's why this coin has no mint mark, and it's completely normal and authentic. What makes it special is the historical significance of the year, the change back to copper, and the sheer number of collectors chasing after this specific date. The 1944 Wheat Penny without a mint mark carries several unique features that set it apart. On the obverse, you'll find the bold and iconic image of Abraham Lincoln with the famous words "In God We Trust" above, "Liberty" to the left, and the date 1944 to the right. Flip it over, and you'll see the classic wheat reverse design, 2 stalks of wheat curving along the edges, framing 1 cent and United States of America. This wheat design gives the coin its popular nickname, the Wheat Penny. Even when this coin appears dirty or circulated, it retains its classic charm and appeal, especially because of the strong strike and high-quality bronze composition used in that year. Even though millions of 1944 pennies were produced, finding them today in any condition, especially without a mint mark and with a naturally aged, dirty patina, is becoming more and more rare. Collectors don't just look for shiny, uncirculated examples. Many love coins that show their age, history, and journey through time. A dirty 1944 Wheat Penny without a mint mark can still be highly sought after because it reflects authenticity and originality. The patina and wear add to its vintage character, making it even more attractive to collectors who appreciate history in their hands. As demand continues to rise for older Lincoln Wheat Pennies, even circulated coins are being snapped up in today's hot action coin market. The 1944 Wheat Penny without a mint mark is currently attracting big attention in the market. Even in a dirty or circulated state, these coins can sell for impressive amounts. Depending on overall eye appeal, surface detail, and natural toning, collectors are willing to pay anywhere from a few dollars to even hundreds, especially if there's any unusual error or distinctive condition present. Auction results and private sales show that this penny is not just a common coin, it's a prized collectible that holds real value. And the momentum is only increasing as more collectors enter the scene and look for solid historical coins like this one. If you come across a 1944 Wheat Penny without a mint mark, even if it looks dirty or worn, don't clean it. Keep it just the way it is. Collectors love original surfaces. Get it checked by a reputable coin dealer or send it to a grading service if you think it has strong potential. Store it in a protective coin holder to preserve its condition, and always handle it carefully. Keep your eyes open at flea markets, old family collections, or change jars. These coins still appear in the wild, and finding one can feel like striking gold. Add it to your collection with pride, knowing it's a historically rich and increasingly valuable piece. The 1944 Wheat Penny without a mint mark is far more than just a 1-cent coin. It's a rare treasure from a remarkable time in American history. With its strong demand, historic background, and potential market value, it has become a favorite among serious coin collectors. Even in dirty condition, it stands out as a high-value collectible in today's active market. So, whether you're a new collector or a seasoned expert, This coin deserves your attention. Keep hunting, keep collecting, and remember, every coin has a story, and the 1944 Wheat Penny tells one of the best. Next up, the 1956 Wheat Penny without a mint mark, in very fine condition. If you've got one of these rare gems tucked away in your coin collection or pocket change, you might be holding onto a small cent with a big story and potentially even bigger dollar value. This is more than just a 1-cent coin. This is a powerful piece of American history and a top-tier collectible in today's red-hot rare coin market. Let's begin by looking into the rich history and background of the 1956 Wheat Penny. This coin was minted during a significant period in the United States, a time when the country was experiencing post-war economic growth, social change, and industrial advancement. The Wheat Penny series itself dates back to 1909, introduced in honor of President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this iconic 1-cent piece carried the legacy of Lincoln and remained in circulation for 5 decades. The 1956 Wheat Penny was among the final issues of this beloved series, which ended in 1958. Its absence of a mint mark tells us it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, an important detail that adds to its collectible status. Now, what sets this particular coin apart? The 1956 Wheat Penny, without a mint mark, in very fine condition, boasts several unique features that elevate its demand in the collector's world. It features the classic bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, with crisp detailing in his hair, jacket, and facial features which remain sharply defined even in circulated examples. The reverse showcases the iconic wheat stalks, framing the words 1 cent and United States of America. The strong definition of the wheat lines, rim details, and overall patina in very fine condition make this coin a standout example of mid-century American minting craftsmanship. Its clean surfaces, deep color tones, and precise strike quality make it a real showpiece for collectors seeking beauty and history in one. The rarity and collector demand for this coin are soaring today, especially when found in well-preserved conditions like very fine or better. Even though the Philadelphia Mint produced many Wheat Pennies in 1956, finding a coin that has survived nearly 70 years without excessive wear is becoming increasingly difficult. That's why coins in very fine condition, with original luster and minimal circulation marks, are considered rare treasures. Collectors are always on the hunt for these coins because they represent the perfect blend of accessibility and high-grade preservation. This growing interest, paired with the increasing value of copper-based coins and vintage American currency, means the 1956 Wheat Penny is firmly in demand in today's market. So what about the big question, what is this coin worth today? The current market value for a 1956 Wheat Penny without a mint mark in very fine condition has been climbing steadily. While prices can vary depending on the buyer and the specifics of the coin's appearance, many of these coins are being valued from $230,000 or more, especially when sold at auctions or listed through private collectors. If you're a collector or even just starting in the world of numismatics, here are a few positive tips to keep in mind when looking for or handling a 1956 Wheat Penny. First, always store your coins properly. Use coin holders or protective flips to maintain their condition. Second, keep an eye on the fine details. Coins with sharp wheat lines, bold lettering, and clean rims stand out in auctions and collector circles. Third, never underestimate the value of these older coins. What may look like an ordinary penny could turn into a valuable asset. Regularly check current auction results and online marketplaces to stay updated on price trends. And most importantly, keep hunting. You never know when you'll find that hidden gem in your change jar or coin roll. In conclusion, the 1956 Wheat Penny without a mint mark in very fine condition is not just a coin. It's a symbol of American resilience, artistry, and the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln. Its increasing rarity, strong collector demand, and rising market value make it a must-have for any serious or aspiring numismatist. If you own one of these coins, cherish it. If you're searching for one, keep your eyes open. It could be your ticket to owning a true piece of American treasure. Next up, the 1949 1-cent Wheat Penny without a mint mark. especially those found in very good condition. If you have one of these coins sitting in an old drawer or tucked away in your collection, you might just be holding a valuable piece of American history. This is not just a penny, it's a highly sought-after collectible with growing market demand and increasing value in today's coin auctions. Let's begin with the fascinating history and background of this iconic coin. The 1949 Lincoln Wheat Penny belongs to the beloved Wheat Cent series that was produced by the U.S. Mint from 1909 to 1958. These coins feature the image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a design introduced in 1909 to celebrate his 100th birthday. The reverse features two classic wheat stalks, symbolizing prosperity and growth, which has given the coin its popular name, the Wheat Penny. The 1949 edition was minted just a few years after World War II ended, during a period when the United States was rebuilding and progressing rapidly. The coins of that era reflect strength, resilience, and American pride. Now let's talk about the unique features of the 1949 Wheat Penny without a mint mark. The absence of a mint mark means it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, the oldest and most historic mint in the United States. What sets this coin apart is its simplicity and classic design combined with its post-war significance. In very good condition, the details of Lincoln's profile remain sharp, the inscriptions are clearly legible, and the wheat stalks on the reverse maintain their fine lines. These small but significant features greatly enhance the coin's appeal to serious collectors and history enthusiasts alike. When it comes to rarity and collector demand, the 1949 no mint mark Wheat Penny, in very good condition, is becoming increasingly hard to find in circulation or even in general collections. While millions were produced in 1949, time has naturally reduced the number of surviving coins, especially those in well-preserved conditions. Collectors actively seek this coin to complete their Lincoln Cent series, particularly those focusing on post-war era sets. The demand is strong and rising, and coins in better conditions, like very good or higher, are especially in high demand at coin shows, online auctions, and private sales. So what is the current market value in dollars for a 1949 Wheat Penny without a mint mark in very good condition? The value can vary based on exact condition and market demand, but in today's coin market, such a coin typically fetches a respectable value above face value, with prices often reaching $500,000 or more, depending on overall eye appeal and historical significance. Coins in even better condition, such as extremely fine or uncirculated grades, can reach even higher prices, sometimes $700,000 or more during hot auctions. It's not just the monetary value that makes this coin special, but its rising potential for long-term investment. For collectors and enthusiasts looking to add or upgrade this coin in their collection, here are some valuable tips. Always handle your coins with care, preferably with gloves, to preserve the detail and finish. Store them in protective holders or albums to prevent environmental damage. If you're purchasing a 1949 Wheat Penny, make sure to verify its authenticity and condition by comparing it with known grading standards. Keep an eye on auction sites and estate sales where rare wheat pennies often appear. And remember, the demand for well-preserved wheat cents like the 1949 no mint mark edition continues to grow, so owning one is a smart move for both passionate collectors and those investing in historical assets. In conclusion, the 1949 Wheat Penny without a mint mark in very good condition is far more than a simple 1-cent coin. It's a relic of American history, a work of classic coin artistry, and a rising star in the collector's market. With its historical roots, clean design, growing rarity, and impressive market value, it's no surprise that collectors are chasing this coin with enthusiasm. So take a closer look at your old change jars or coin albums. You might just find a small copper treasure worth far more than its face value. Stay tuned for more coin revelations, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you love discovering rare and valuable coins. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!